Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Golden Eagles of Tokyo taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
On first down, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. But you look at this Bronco defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 19. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start, and it ends up falling incomplete.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Oh, my God.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Hey. Whoa.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now back to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Pacheco. Touchdown.
Ran from it, and no one moved. No one moved. I ran from it, though.
Now for the point after. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he returns this to the 22. The
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Come on.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Again, it's Williams. he's stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be at the end of the day, but we also know it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They'll look to throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Golden Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
14. Broncos nothing. Young Way Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Jarrett. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Here is 3rd down and 4. Looking to throw. Jarrett. Screen play set up for Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. The Broncos, it's 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jarrett. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Check.
Back to throw. Jarrett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jarrett. Dancing to his left. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
This is too much time. Shit like that's too much time. How?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyquan Thornton as the first half is winding down. And the Golden Eagles will extend their lead here just before
You get too much
halftime.
time.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Broncos 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Big play.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 43.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be...
Love how 77 never looked at him.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's play like a team.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
That's it. Keep the pressure on. Cup 19. Hey, let's go. Warrior 70.
A final shot before break. Jarrett. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Over through Jerry Judy.
McDuffie with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
He overthrew
That's it for
Jerry
the
Judy.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Broncos 7.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything fighting through it. He's got space. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Why
And
does
that
that
one
pass
come up
so
short. Low throw.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to
It
get
was
things
bad,
going.
but the worst
Trailing
part
by
about
a
it was the
lot,
fact
they went
that
into the
my
locker room.
fucking
He's just trying every avenue to spark
tight
his
end
team here
just
to
didn't
begin the
move.
third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, check smash. Mustang 19.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Hopefully he's not Pete Cummins part now. That's a problem. He's blitzing that guy.
Second and 5.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Jarrett. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game. There he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Jarrett. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Chris Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on first and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Greg Dulcich, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score. Point after here coming up. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No way! No way!
And way out past the 35 before he's taken down. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you, he's been running for his life all game long. They've sacked him time after time. And here he's again forced to beat the retreat. And he's got to throw this ball away.
Mahomes to throw once more. That's laid out deep for Rice. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown.
What's doing the time?
Rasheed Rice. 64
That's all. Even too much. Way
and the
too much
Golden
time.
Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Broncos 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And just shutting him off there.
I don't know how that guy didn't get blocked.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Know it all day, baby.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring
Hey,
that first
dropped
touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
How do you drop that?
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing again. Jarrett got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
That's good for Broncos. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Set, tempo, set. Let's go. Ready.
Off play action. Jarrett. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Up the middle, it's Williams. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
How does he come off my...
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so
Hey, that's what I hate.
quick,
I'm not
quick,
even
quick,
using
and what a
turbo.
terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Fuck me. Ooh, good play.
That is
I
caught.
threw that to the wrong
And they
receiver.
nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. L'Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw on second down, Jarrett. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this
My
one,
tight end never
you
went
definitely
out.
start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
From the gun on third down, Jarrett. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the fourth quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Working the middle. He's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Right there.
Rice. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Out left and complete to Fulton. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
1-2.
On 1st down, Mahomes. This pass complete to Melton. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a game 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Here's the throw. Incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Back to throw. Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and it was once a nice job. Stalled out here. I'll give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Man,
Now the Broncos are going to
that's the
call the
bullshit.
first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the
Get the
contest.
fuck out of here.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, you just...
Tyquan Thornton, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Golden Eagles add on
You
to
just
their
gave
lead,
up.
and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Mahomes will throw for it. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a
I don't
two-point
understand.
try.
You just gave up on it.
And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here.
Set to kick off.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jarrett. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Here's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
But this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the kick here is good, so add 3 to the total, but they're still coming up well short, and that is how this one comes to an end. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing